Cupquake, welcome to another episode of DIY Geeky Goodies, where I make all things geeky and creative and show you how to do them. So I realized that Red and I don't have a Christmas stocking this year, so I wanted to make a stocking for Red, aka Mario, and I'm going to make him a Super Mario stocking. For this project, you're going to need 4 different colors of felt or fabric, 2 different shades of green for the pipe. On your red fabric, draw out a circle with a slice missing. This will be the piranha. I'm going to fold this in half and cut it so I have 2 pieces. For the white of the piranha, I made a heart shape for the mouth. Also, I'm going to fold this and cut it out so I have 2 pieces. I cut out some white squares as well and place them on the red felt to see what my piranha will look like. When I'm satisfied with the placement, I'm going to sew them on with white thread. Make a knot on one of the ends of your white thread and begin to sew. If some of the white is hanging off the red, simply turn it over and cut off the excess material. I'm going to move on to the piranha's lips. I'm going to place the 2 hearts together and sew them with black thread. The reason why I'm using black thread is because there is a black outline around the piranha and I want to give that effect. Stitch them together and leave about an inch opening. I'm going to add a little bit of batting so I can make it look dimensional and fluffy. Once you're satisfied with its fluffiness, sew up the hole. I'm going to use the same technique for the piranha. Place both red pieces together, sew the edges with black, and I left an opening so I can add the batting. Now you can sew the mouth and the body together. For the stem, I cut out a 1x4 inch piece of the green fabric, and I'm going to sew this as well with black thread. Using the same technique, I'm adding batting inside. The hole is a little bit smaller, so I'm using a paintbrush to push it in. Once you're done stuffing, attach it to the piranha. Set your piranha aside, and we're now going to work on the pipe. So I decided not to make this a stocking shape, but you can make it however you like. Cut a 3-inch piece of the green felt. Also, with the darker green, cut out different pieces to make it look pixelated. I didn't cut my pieces exactly precise, but I think it adds a little more character. Also, cut out tiny little squares so we can sew them on and make it look pixelated. I'm first going to work on the top portion of the pipe, so I'm going to cut the darker green to its size. Then I'm going to sew on these pieces. I unfortunately didn't have green thread, so I'm using black, but I would really highly suggest you guys use green. If you don't want to sew these parts on, you can also use green fabric paint. Once you've attached the darker green to the lighter green felt, we're then going to sew on the top portion of the pipe to the bottom portion. So I'm going to sew with black thread along this line. Once you're done sewing that on, it should be able to flap like this. This portion is optional. You can add batting inside, which is what I'm going to do using the same technique I've been using, or you can just leave it flat if you like. Don't forget to attach your piranha. After the front pipe was finished, I then grabbed a green felt for the backing and just sewed it on, leaving a hole in the top. I used black thread again here since the whole thing is outlined in black. For the last and final step, I grabbed some pink elastic and I'm going to fold it like this. And I'm going to attach it to the piranha, so it's going to look like a tongue, and this is what you're going to hang your stocking from. Once you're done with that, you now have a Super Mario stocking. I know it's not shaped like a stocking, but I did that intentionally. But I am really happy with this. I hope you guys try this out yourself. If you do, tweet me a picture at iHasCupquake. I would love to see all your creations. Don't forget to leave a comment below on what you guys would like me to create for next week's episode. If you guys enjoyed this episode and found it helpful, be sure to like and favorite. I would greatly appreciate it. But thank you guys so much for watching. I am Cupquake, and I will see you all later.